Hey everybody, I'm here today to show you and tell you specifically how to fix crackling sounds in a speaker. And these will be easy steps, so let's get right into this instructional video. I'll be going over 5 things that you can do to fix the crackling sounds that you might be experiencing with your speaker. Let's get right into this instructional video. Number 1 is check the connections for damage. So in the back of your speaker, you're going to see that there's going to be some spots that are going to be connection points, and you're going to want to inspect those connections for damage. So take a look at the actual connection points on the speaker, take a look at the wires and the cables that come from the speaker, and take a look at where those wires or cables lead to, and look for any damage. That is number 1. Moving on to number 2. Number 2, check connections for loose connections. If you have a loose connection on the speaker or on the device itself, and you move the speaker or the wires move ever so slightly, which they will because the vibration of the sound will cause them to move, then that loose connection will cause that crackling sound. It can cause that crackling sound. So that is a huge factor. If the connections are loose, then it can cause the crackling sound because the vibration of the sound is going to make the wires move, and the wires moving when they're loose is going to cause that crackling sound. So check for loose connections. That's number 2. Number 3 is replace the cables. You might just have bad cables and you might have to replace those cables. It's as simple as that. Oftentimes, if you're dealing with a speaker like this, speaker cable is very, very inexpensive. It makes sense to just go and get some speaker wire and try replacing the speaker wire. And then if it's still a problem, and then you know that obviously it wasn't the speaker wire that was a problem, it wasn't the speaker wire that was causing the crackling sound, then guess what? You now have 2 sets of speaker wire. Not a big deal. I'm sure you're going to use it at some point. So that is number 3, replace the cables. Moving on to number 4. Number 4, clean the speaker with air or a dry microfiber cloth. So what you're going to want to do is pop off the grill, okay? And when you pop off the grill, you're going to get access to the speaker. You're going to want to clean the actual speaker, the actual unit, and you're going to want to do that with air. You can just simply, with, not with saliva, with a dry mouth, you can blow on it like that, or you can get one of those air duster cans and dust it off. You can even get a blow dryer and just use it on the coolest setting and blow dry it on the coolest setting, or you can get a dry microfiber cloth and wipe it. Now, it is not likely that dust will cause that crackling sound, but it might. If there's enough dust and debris on the speaker, it can cause a crackling sound. So it doesn't hurt to clean the speaker. So just try and clean the unit, see if that helps. That's number 4. Last but not least, moving on to number 5. Number 5 is try a different source. You might think that it's a speaker that's causing the crackling sound, but in reality, it might be the source. So if you have your speaker plugged into an audio receiver, then try plugging it into just a different source. Try plugging it into the TV, try plugging it into an amplifier, try plugging it into a radio as an external speaker. Whatever the case is, try plugging it into something else to see if that solves the problem. And if that solves the problem, then guess what? It's not the speaker that was the problem, it was the source that was the problem. And that's it. Hopefully you can use these sort of tips and these steps to fix the crackling sounds that are coming from your speaker. If not, if these don't work, then you're going to have to go more in depth. It might be something within the speaker box. It might be the actual speaker unit itself that needs to be replaced. You got to take it a step further. But these are the fastest, easiest steps that you can try out, and hopefully they work for you. And that is truly it. Hopefully you like this video, and I got nothing else to say, so we're going to roll the outro. If you like this video tutorial, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment, and of course be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.